Welcome back to Strange Things from Across the Pond. Owing to a change in the shift patterns for my partner, I am home alone on an evening and have to make dinner for myself. So I've got one of these. Let's have a look. So what have we got here? Well, this is a Haidilao? Oh, that says hi, so I'm going to go with Haidilao. Hi. New upgrade. HDL self-heating beef hot pot spicy flavour. Ooh. Yeah, 15-minute heating process. Contains 4 packs. I didn't notice that. Blimey, I thought I got all this to myself. Look at the thing, it's massive. No, it looks like I get 4 portions. Bloody hell. If it's good, I'm going to eat it 4 times. Right. This product contains a burn hazard. Use at your own risk. Jesus. Oh dear. I've never had a food product that says contains a burn hazard. Use at your own risk. Fucking hell. Right, okay. Let's get this plastic off. We'll have a proper look at the packaging, shall we? Ooh, that's a fancy tub, isn't it? Let's have a look at that in a minute. So, carry on with this. Yeah, use at your own risk. I can't believe that. Right, contains 380 grams, 4 packs. Spicy flavour hot pot seasoning pack, 75 grams. Pickled vegetable pack, 200 grams. Cured beef pack, 80 grams. A bean vermicelli pack, 25 grams. Oh, right, okay, so it's not that I have 4 servings here. It's just that there's 4 things in it and they add up to 380 grams. Lovely. Right, let's have a look here. Oh, nutritional information is printed in all the languages all at the same time. Here we go, ingredients. Right. HDL self-heating beef hot pot spicy flavour. Ingredients. 1. Spicy flavour hot pot seasoning. That contains soybean in big capital and bold letters. Oh, these are the allergens. Right, okay. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? They've put the allergens in bold letters so they're easy to find. Good product design there. Soybean oil, right? Salt, chili pepper, 1%. Broad bean paste, chili pepper, broad bean, water, salt, wheat flour, Sichuan pepper, 0.4%. Grain, spirit, ginger, garlic, sugar, spring onion, and fermented soybean, which is soybean water, salt, and wheat. Yeast extract, white pepper, fennel, star anise, cassia, licorice. Ooh, I like licorice. Orange peel, flavouring. Okay. Flavour enhancer E635. That's all in the seasoning. That's a lot of seasoning. This should be good. I'm looking forward to this. Number 2, the pickled vegetables, which is salted lotus roots. Ooh. Lotus root, salt, preservative, E223, and sulfites. Potato Jew's ear. What the hell is that? Salted kelp, and then in brackets kelp and salt. Okay. Salted bamboo shoots, which is bamboo shoots, salt, and preservative E223 and sulfites. Water, salt, acidity regulator E330, flavour enhancer E621 and E635, and preservative E202. Excellent. And then number 3, the cured beef is beef 17%, soybean sauce, which is soybean water, salt, wheat flour, colour EU150C, acidity regulator E260, E270, sugar, salt, spices, water, orange peel, seasoned wine. Ooh. Excellent. And then number 4, which is the bean vermicelli, which is peas, mung beans, and water. That's all they're made of. Fantastic. Oh, cured beef packet is produced in the UK. Ah, the hell. Oh, using beef from the UK. The rest of the ingredients are from China. Oh, okay, so at least some of it's from across the pond. I was about to get disappointed then. I bought this from the Asian food shop down in Ely. I've had a few things from them before. Yeah, quite a regular shopper. Right, well, this is going to be good looking at those ingredients. So what do I need to do with this then? Keep the room circulation during heating, it says to begin with. Okay. I mean, the fan, I've got a desk fan on, that'll have to do. Number 1, remove the outer film sleeve and lid, take out the upper white meal box, and put the vermicelli, beef, pickled vegetables, and the hot pot seasoning in order. Right, okay. Add drinking water to the maximum fill line on the white meal box and put it aside. Add cold water to the maximum fill line of the black box. Tear the plastic bag of the heating bag to confirm that the non-woven fabric is not damaged and place it in the black box in the water. Right, okay. Put the white box into the black box quickly and fasten the lid. Set aside for 15 minutes. Open the lid, stir well, do not touch box, and cover the hole on the lid during heating. Okay. Be sure to cover your holes, and then it's going to play music and bring you an ice cream or something and spill your coffee. Right, okay. I need to get myself a big bottle of water and I've got cooking this. I'm quite excited about this. So, can I just say, before we go any further, this is some really nice product design as well. And this is a really substantial pot. I mean, provided it's not damaged or anything after I've used this, I'm going to keep this. This is a full-on Tupperware box. I mean, normally you get ready meals and the plastic is so flimsy, you feel like it's going to melt apart when you microwave it. But this, I'm keeping this tub. But look, it's going to vent the steam through the lid as it cooks, and they've put the hole in the little eye on the high, which is a chili. I mean, a little touch, that's really cool. This is some nice product design. I mean, it cost me like $10.99, but still, look at the ingredients list, that's it, it's going to be worth it. Right, let me go get this water and we'll get on with it. Okay, here's hoping that a litre of water is going to be enough. Let's just pop this lid off to start with. This is really cool. Look at this. Send this up to the space station. How cool is that? Oh, look. You get cutlery with it. That'll be the self-heat pouch. I like these warnings. Prohibit eating. Be away from fire. Disabled in the confined space. Be careful of scald. Prohibit hot water. Okay. Right, so what did it say to do? It said, take out the upper white meal box, which is this. Put the vermicelli, beef, pickled vegetables, and the hot pot seasoning in order. That's why they're numbered as well. So we've got 2, 3, 4, and 4. Okay. Goes into number 1. Well, now I'm confused. Alright, we'll take a guess. We'll do this first because, well, that's noodles, so they're going to want to be in the water to cook. This has got to be the coolest thing I've had on this series so far. How cool is this? Right. That in there. Look at that. And then, alright, then let's do number 2. These are vacuum packed by the feel of them. Okay, put that on there. That's really nice. I mean, they're pickled, obviously, but they are fresh. Sweet, alright. Let's do the cured beef. See, that looks less appetizing, but it has the strongest smell so far. And for once, it doesn't look or smell any worse than any tinned product. It's certainly no worse than your average ready meal. Right, we'll put this on last, shall we? This is the seasoning mix. Oh wow. Oh, that's a lot of chilies. Oh Jesus, it's going all over the place. It's going all over my tablecloth. Alright. Oh, I've just tried a little bit of that oil off of there. Oh, that's spicy. What's next? Add drinking water to the maximum fill line of the white meal box and put it aside. Right, okay. That's about 400-ish millilitres of water. We'll put it over there for now then. Add cold water to the maximum fill line of the black box. Right, took me a while to find it. The maximum fill line, from the pictures, it made out like it was going to be up here. But no, the maximum fill line is this little bit down the bottom. It's like little, you can see it better on the outside. I fill it to there. Suppose that makes sense. I don't want an enormous chemical reaction going off in my recording studio. But that's about the same amount of water again. maybe a bit less. I feel like this is the sort of thing I don't want to handle too much. Interesting sort of powdery texture inside. Right, let's adjust the camera angle. Right, some idiot forgot to press record, but yeah, put the white bag in, put the box, just sits in there like that. But look, you can see it in there. Oh, the chemical reaction has started already. Fucking hell. Oh, it's off. Fucking hell. Right, put that on there. Jesus. Right, 14.5 minutes and dinner should be ready. Alright, let's eat! Here we go, it's dinner time. Let's open her up. Oh, look at that. Fucking hell. I'm gonna say it right now before I go any further. This is the best ready meal I have ever bought. I mean, it was £11, but fuck me, this is nice. Alright, let's see if we can lift this out of here. Ooh, that's fucking hot. Right, okay, maybe we won't lift that out of there. There's still steam coming up the sides. I'm not going to be able to get that out there without burning my hands. Maybe this packet offers a way to do it. Let's have a look. Alright, it doesn't, but I will show you what we get in it. You get this little thing here, which contains a toothpick. Right. And then you get these little things into which these slot. To make you some chopsticks, and these have got weight to them. They're plastic, but they're really top quality solid chopsticks. And of course you also have a spoon, which is better than most ready meal cutlery on its own. I mean, it's a bit flimsy still, but yeah. And then you get a napkin with it as well. This is like full on restaurant service here. Bloody hell. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll lay the napkin out so I don't ruin my nice chopping board. I'll keep the toothpick for later. This is top-notch stuff. Let's have a bit of a poke around in here, shall we? Oh yeah, look, there's me noodles, nicely cooked. There's all my veg. There's all my beef gone. So that's just mixed in. Yeah, look at this. That's your bamboo. Looking nice and cooked. Your noodles there, sort of in a lump, but you can always just stir it around a bit. That's really cool. I am liking the look of this. And the smell is hard to describe. Everything that went into it, I can smell. Mainly the chilies and the spice. I think I'm going to be burning my arsehole off eating this.
Why so man? Weak? So weak.
That is really, really good. I'm keeping these chopsticks as well. These are nice chopsticks. Before anyone says, oh, yes, this is the correct technique. When I was at university, one of my housemates in our shared accommodation was from Guangdong in China. And she showed me the correct way to eat with chopsticks. So yes, this is the correct technique before anyone says anything. Well, maybe a little out of practice, but yeah, this is cool. Yeah, you see all these chilies in it. Yeah, the smell. Think go into any sort of Asian restaurant. Yeah. Right, change the camera angle so I can get my mouth around this properly, and I'll tell you what it tastes like. Here we go. Let's get a hold of this properly. And you know, I'm just going to start with that because it's right in front of me. Let's get some noodle as well, shall we? Oh, I am definitely out of practice with my chopsticks. Let's just have some noodles. That's nice. I want that. Get in my face. It's certainly spicy. The chilies really get you at the back of the throat, but that is good. It's so good, I'm struggling to find the words for it, but that is easily the most flavourful ready meal I think I've ever had. Every one of those ingredients that was on the ingredients list is having an impact on this flavour. The noodles, they're the sort of noodles that you cook for literally a minute in boiling water. Even though they've been in here for 15 minutes, they're still perfect. I don't know how they've managed that. So the vegetables Although they were pickled and now they've been steamed, they're still crispy and fresh. The beef has just sort of like mixed in. I can't actually find any of that at the moment, but you can tell it's adding to the flavour. That's a bamboo shoot. Let's try some of that. The chili's definitely getting at the back of the throat, but it's worth it. Let's try a bit of, well, there's some beef here in the middle. Try a bit of that. Tastes just like stewed beef. It's really soft, comes apart in your mouth. Let's try a bit of the broth. It's quite oily, which is fairly normal for food from this part of the world. It's very nice. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's spicy. If you don't like spicy food, don't get it. I love spicy food. This is about on the limit of spiciness for me. But this is fantastic. This is a dinner. I'm going to have to get some more of these. Oh, dearie me. Let's get a nice bit of beef and some veg and a nice bit of broth. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Obviously, I've just had a spoonful. I made sure to get some broth. I don't know how well it's coming across on camera, but as you can see, there's quite a bit of oil. Oh, there you go. Look, it just dripped on my hand. There's quite a bit of oil, which is normal, like I say, for this sort of food. I can see why they've included the napkin now. So yeah, you do get the oiliness first on your lips, around your mouth. If you don't like that, fine, but you're going to struggle with this sort of food if you don't. It's a really aromatic flavour. All those herbs and spices that I mentioned earlier, they're all coming through. The veg, like I said, is still crunchy. The beef, whilst you only get tiny bits, you still know it's there and it just breaks apart in your mouth. It's sort of almost like it's been slow cooked. Cracking. And then after all of that, thankfully, then you get the heat from the chilies and it's a real kick. My lips are burning right now. And it does get you at the back of the throat, especially if you inhale as you put it in your mouth. You will cough, but it's gorgeous. So let's get some noodles. Big old mouthful of noodles. They're lovely. I think this is going to be Strange Things from Across the Pond first. 10 out of 10 for this. Yeah, that's nice. Right. Let's summarise before I scoff all of this into my face. In a nutshell, really impressed. Really, really nice. Yeah, fantastic bit of kit is this. Food-wise, textures and flavours, yeah, you've got the veg, which has managed to stay crunchy. The noodles are perfectly cooked, and they just slip down. Yeah, they are a little difficult to pick up with chopsticks, but that's because I'm out of practice. The beef is right there. That is perfectly cooked as well. It just falls apart on your tongue. And of course, you've got all the different seeds and chilies in there as well. The oil, I like it. I like that sort of thing. Remember, I grew up on like Bradford curry houses. I was born in Bradford, lived there for 19 years. So oil in food does not bother me one bit. But if you don't like that, you're not into it, I can see that being a downside for you, but it isn't for me. The spice, if you like spicy food, yeah, fucking go for it. It's cracking. And the packaging as well. I don't normally talk about the packaging other than to read it out to you, but you've got a fantastic ingredients list. All these instructions, really detailed instructions on how to do it. You need about 700 millilitres of water to make it work. Other than that, it's entirely self-contained. It is really hot. This tub is still giving off heat, but the food is piping hot. Yeah, you don't have to eat this at home. If you wanted a decent meal to take to work, take one of these. I mean, you'll stink out the whole office, but all you need is a bottle of water to add to it, and you could go anywhere. You could eat this, say, in like a work van at the side of the motorway if you wanted to. Have a proper meal there with you, and it's perfectly safe to carry around otherwise. Yeah, spot on. Cannot recommend this highly enough. If you see one of these, there's the original packaging that comes in. If you see this, buy it. If you see two of them, buy two of them. If there's like 30 of them on the shelf, blow your savings and buy them. They're great. I'm going to keep a very keen eye out for any other flavours of this, and I'm just going to snap them up. I don't care how far overdrawn I am on my account. Fantastic. Right, I'm going to close this episode off and stuff this in my face. So for now, thank you for watching. Right, I've just finished eating. Thought I'd quickly show you this. This is what the bag at the bottom does. As you can see, it's absorbed nearly all of that water. The yellowy stuff is because I spilt soup over the side of the bowl and got it on the bag. It would otherwise have been white. But yeah, it's puffed right up and it's rock hard now. There's also still quite a bit of heat coming off of that. I mean, I can pick it up and hold it now, but whilst I was eating, yeah, that was red hot. Quite an interesting chemical reaction there, and quite a lot of heat given off by it as well. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video on doing stuff and filming it. Please don't forget to press the big button here in the middle to subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you liked what you just saw, please click the like button below and leave a comment letting me know what you liked about it. And as always, thank you for watching.